everybody. I'm Lauren Sidney in New York.
And I'm Paul Verkaman in Hollywood, filling in for Jim Moray. Well, Steven Spielberg's dinosaurs are back, and they're looking for a bite to eat. And fans are hungry to see them in the Lost World opening around the country Friday. Sherry Sylvester is at Universal City, where folks are lining up for a first look at this mega movie. Sherry, what's going on?
Yeah, Paul, we're here. They've got special sound effects set up. You can hear the dinosaurs roaring behind me. They have the Mercedes-Benz that's used in the Lost World and several set items here. The fans are lining up. They're showing the Lost World every half hour on 8 screens. It's destined to be a monster hit, but just how big? Many people think it will be the first $100 million hit of the summer season. It's a world of T-Rexes, all kinds of great species of dinosaurs. It is a film designed to produce many satisfied customers.
The dinosaurs of the Lost World are bigger, better, maybe even a little louder. But will they roar past their predecessor at the box office? Fans are lining up across the country with hopes of an encore performance.
Expecting a lot more scares.
Yes, I love the first one. I saw it 5 times in the theater.
And this from the Ziegfeld Theater in New York.
The appeal of dinosaurs is the fact that they never lived together with humans. Very appealing because you put them together, all sorts of violence, blood, guts, teeth.
Some could not wait until opening day, grabbing onto tickets for a Thursday night preview and a prehistoric puppet. The dinosaurs of Jurassic Park stormed theaters 4 years ago, grossing nearly $1 billion in box office, another $1 billion in merchandise. Souvenirs from the sequel are already selling. Look for a new line of toys as well. Meanwhile, the lines are buzzing at MoviePhone.
You have selected The Lost World, Jurassic Park.
They have answered 2 million calls in the New York office alone, asking where and when to see the movie.
What we've got here is the ticketing transactions that are happening in New York. We can process about 50 tickets per minute just in the New York site, and that gets mirrored across the country. What we are seeing is that more than 90% of all the tickets being sold, and also all the showtimes that people are asking for, are revolving around the Lost World. So we expect it to be a really big weekend.
A really big weekend would top the 50 million opening of Jurassic Park and the Memorial Weekend record of 56 million set by Mission Impossible. Those behind the Lost World realize it's a lot to ask.
Asking for people to come back for a second helping of this thing that we know many people were fans of, you know, we felt a sense of responsibility in delivering something that exceeded their appetites.
To ensure no one is left hungry, the Lost World is being served up at more than 3,000 theaters.
And we can report that star Jeff Goldblum is at Universal Studios in Florida today. He is helping to open a Lost World exhibit there. Now, what they've done is they've taken a soundstage, a huge soundstage, and they've converted it into their own little Lost World. They've added many props from the film. They've added some of the vehicles and, of course, some of the dinosaurs, so that tourists who visit Universal Studios Florida and don't get a chance to come here can see some of the things that went into making the movie. Back here in Los Angeles at Universal City, I'm standing by with some fans who can't wait to see this film. They've been in line and they've graciously come over to talk to us. So we want to ask them, why the rush? You could have gone tomorrow, you could have gone next week. Why did you want to come on the first day?
Because of the atmosphere, the fact that there's props here. We, in fact, came 50 miles our way from Palmdale up north to come to see it here for my son to enjoy the experience, and the fact that the props are here in Universal Studios is the place to be.
And if we can talk to you down here for just a second, can you do like a little impression of the dinosaurs? What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, you think you're going to be scared? No, not at all? Even if there's killing? No, okay. You're going to die hard.
Movie before.
Oh, you saw the movie before. This one?
No.
The first one?
Yeah, and then now there's like a little new parts in it.
Okay, let me ask you over here, why was it important for you to see the film the first day, and how high are your expectations?
I'm figuring that after the effects on the first one, they're going to outdone themselves for this one, so I'm really looking forward to it being a really spectacular special effects movie. And the first day crowds are always the best for just the total environment and atmosphere. In fact, I'm trying to get tickets for tonight to come for the night's crowd.
All right, thank you very much. I'm Sherry Sylvester reporting live with the Dinosaur Wars here at Universal City Studios Hollywood. Now to Lauren Sidney in New York.
And a hardy bunch they are. Well, Well, it's pretty clear that the moviegoers are going to spend a lot of dino dollars for Lost World this weekend, but is it really dino-sized entertainment? We get the answer now from Peter Travers of Rolling Stone and Leah Rosen of People magazine.
That's how it always starts. But then later there's running and screaming.
I need you to send rescue immediately.
Let's get this movable feast underway.
Don't move!
What is it?
Mommy's very angry.
Leah, here we are at the Museum of Natural History in Manhattan at the Lost World exhibit.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, which makes this the most convenient place I can think of to discuss Lost World, Jurassic Park, the sequel to the biggest box office hit of all time, Jurassic Park, made in 1993 by Steven Spielberg. Well, I'm going to reduce this plot down to the basics for you. I'm going to say, here's a movie that you thought the dinosaurs were dead and that they were all finished on that island.
They're not dead?
They're back.
I'm shocked.
We're all
shocked.
gasping.
Surprised.
So, big question, how is the movie? Is it up to the first one? I have to say no on both counts. I, in fact, think the movie is a royal screw-up. I think given that Steven Spielberg has done this himself, why is the movie so sloppy technically? Why is everything shot at night? The surprise seems to be gone in the first one. When we first saw those dinosaurs, we were amazed. Now they're just kind of eating machines. And a little bit sadistic in terms of young children seeing these people being pulled apart by dinosaurs. Also, where are the characters?
Well, I agree with you in that it's a really gory picture. I wouldn't take any kid under 8 years old unless you want to deal with the nightmares. But I'm not as harsh as you are, Peter, on the movie, in that I think it's got a whole lot of dinosaurs and it's got a whole lot of thrills. The acting, all they do is run around and scream a lot.
I heard that in the movie.
The plot has holes you could drive a brontosaurus through. But there are a lot of dinosaurs. The computer animation is really pretty amazing.
No,
and there's some serious thrills there.
Yeah, except for the advances in the computers and the models, though. It hasn't advanced in any other way. And you would think Spielberg, going back to this, would have tried to make a movie like he did when he did Jaws, when he did Raiders of the Lost Ark or Close Encounters. He made us have a rooting interest in it. I didn't care about the dinosaurs like I cared about King Kong when I saw that movie. And the people... Good actors. You got Jeff Goldblum, you have Julianne Moore, you have Vince Vaughn, Pete Postlethwaite. These are all actors who have nothing to do. They are basically a human buffet for everything that's going on here. Yeah, the dinosaurs are scary, but shouldn't we have had more?
We should have had more, but it's summer, and mostly they want to make money, and they want to sell a whole lot of merchandise.
Well, you know, Leah is very forgiving, and I'm just not. I think from Spielberg, we should have expected more, and I have to say, what a shame. And I'm Peter Travers.
And I'm Leah Rosen.